Hi guys, a huge warm welcome to you all, and thank you for joining my channel from Skint to Savvy. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning after watching some of my other videos, then hi, thanks for coming back. Just going to do my very first cash stuffing today, so please bear with me. I've already done 4 videos, but I am so nervous to do this one, so bear with. So I'm using the Budget Mum Budget by Paycheck workbook to do my finances. So this is this week's budget. I got paid eventually. I think we're all so relieved to have been paid this January. So I'll have a quick run through with you, if you can see. So my budget starts on Monday the 31st. And obviously we still have a couple of days, but what I'm aiming to come through is to my rollover is what the money will be in the bank, what my wages were expected. I've sort of done my budget already, and then I've just filled in a couple of these bits because it was to remind me that there was extra in, but I've budgeted from this side. My actual I'll fill in. I may still use some of my money because obviously we've still got another couple of days. I don't intend to, but I still might. Still got today and tomorrow. So I may use some of this rollover money, which is what's in my bank. But the rest is sort of fixed for now. Yeah, so I budgeted for the wages that I thought I was getting. I actually got more, which was awesome. I had some other cash, and then I've obviously some side hustles, and I've sold some things, and some of my money that I rolled over in my cash envelopes as well has all been added into here. So these are the bills that are due to come out. I have, after doing this plan, I rethought some of my categories and things like that. Obviously I'm so used to it, so some things are changing following on to next week, but for now these are the bills that are coming out. My loan and my car repayment are obviously debt. My council tax, my car tax, my TV, my mobile are all bills, and then the Bank of Mum is actually just a savings plan I have that I give to my mum, and I have always done so. These are my envelopes that we have. So you've got them in here. Again, these will be changing because I just put everything in over the 2 columns. I've condensed and changed things, so that'll be more obvious following through into next week. But for now, my food, my dog's food, my diesel, my eating out, and my online shop, which I'm budgeting for because I found I did an awful lot last month. Unbudgeted, but I was using money that I had but didn't really have, if that makes sense. So I thought I'm going to budget for anything, you know, that I may see on Etsy and things like that, that I might need. And I've also got a couple of weekends away, so I thought if I do that, then I've got money on a card. So these 5 things are all actually on a card, a debit type card, rather than in cash. I just find it easier for myself, so I'm kind of half cash, half cashless budgeting. And then my electric is on a meter. I pay it every week with cash, and then all these are other things. And then my sinking funds again will all be cash, and then I have a savings plan, and then I aim to roll over into next week around about this amount here. So that is a quick note. When I do my closeout budget for January, I'll go through that a bit more in detail, but for now this is what we'll be stuffing. So this is again the second page of the workbook. So this is what I have. So the electric, money that I'll just have in my purse, miscellaneous for my hair and beauty. Not all of these will be getting stuffed today, and then next week different ones will be stuffed. I used to be a monthly budgeter, so I'm just moving on. So whilst they're all written down just now, they may not all continue to be written down in the following weeks. Sorry if I'm rambling. But yes, I'm going to use this to do my cash stuffing for now. So we'll go through it in a bit more detail. So as I said, for now, my food, my dog's food, my diesel, my eating out, and my online shop are all on these cards. So what I've done, because I usually just get my dog's food in the supermarket. I've linked them both to the Hyperjar. Then I have my Starling card is my Eat Out, my Tesco card is my Diesel, and then my Think Money, which I'll not show you because it's got all the details on it, but that is with one from online shop. So they will just be in my purse, and it'll be easy for me then. I don't have to worry about making sure I've got cash if I go out or if I run out of diesel or whatever. So I've topped them up just now, so they are all topped up with, my food's got 40, the dog's got 5, my diesel's got 65. Now I work out in the community, so I drive about, let's say, between 600 and 800 miles a week with my job. So my diesel is always high. Eating out, my boyfriend and I tend to eat out once a week. I pay 1 week, he pays the other week. So this won't always get stuffed, and then my online shop, as I said, will be just for if I need to buy anything. I'm going to move this to the side. The pennies out. So I think we are stuffing 195. I hope we're stuffing 195. But we'll count it anyway and see how we go. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 195. So as I said, my first cash stuffing, rather nervous, so bear with me. I don't know why I'm really bothering about twirling these round, because they'll all get mixed up anyway. So because I've recently just decided to put my electric, my purse and my miscellaneous into my purse on a regular basis. I just had money in my purse, £20, and that would do me. But because I'm doing weekly now, I've decided that I'm going to do £5 in my purse instead, so then it won't really cover me if there's any miscellaneous spending. So I found some wrapping paper and one laminate sheet that I had left yesterday, so I made myself a couple of little envelopes. You'll notice in my binders, well, not in my binders yet, but my plan is to have a budgeting, I'll have it in here, envelope, so that I can save money and get some professional ones. But these will do for now while I'm trying to save. There's no point in me spending money at the moment and then needing that money further down the line. So we'll go through these as I do them. So myself is my purse, so I'm just going to put a £10 in there for myself for the week. I normally give myself £5, but as I'm going away at the weekend, I thought I'll give myself 10, and then that'll be there just in case. Miscellaneous, again, due to the weekend, it should be 5, but it's going to get 10 just for this weekend, and maybe next weekend if I spend any of this money. Everyone makes these look so easy, but it's actually quite awkward. My electric, for some reason, I live in a council house, and for some reason my electric is sky high at the minute. I spent £200 last month on electric, so I'm budgeting £40 a week in the hope that that will last, but it may not. I may have to talk, add it up, make it a bit more, but we'll see. And then, so that's these 3 stuffed, and then this is spending. So like if I know I'm going to be spending some of my money from my cash envelopes, I'll pop it in here, put it in my purse to keep it separate, but for now I'm not going to stuff that, so they will go in my purse. Start with this binder. So in here I did have my electric for when I was doing it monthly, so I'm obviously not going to use that because I have the one in my purse. I'll repurpose that. This one is going to be for my budgeting. I've just not put the top on it. So hair, I'm not getting, I haven't had my hair done in a year, so I don't really know why I have this, but it's not getting stuffed just now. Beauty is really for my nails. With my job, I can't really have long nails, but because I'm going on holiday next week, and my friend is a nail tech, I decided to go and visit her and get my nails done at the same time. And it'll be a good chance for a catch up with her, and my nails will be pretty for my holiday. The chances are I'm probably going to have to take them off when I come back from holiday before I go back to work. So it's a bit of an expense, not something I do often, but it will be worth it. So that's £35. There's already £5 in there, but that's in case I need any mascara or anything like that that I'm running short of. I try and keep a £5 in there at all points. I'm not going to update the trackers just now. My dog, for her groom, she's due to get groomed on Valentine's Day, and then she will need groomed every 8 to 10 weeks depending, to get her hair cut. So it's £40 per time. So I'm going to add 5 for now, and then there's 20, 40, 50, 55. So that's the start on her next groom. Treats, I don't live anywhere really near a takeaway, Indian or Chinese takeaway, anything like that, but occasionally there is one in a village quite near, so occasionally we will get one. It's not very often, and it's about between £20 and £25 for what we normally get, so we have money in here for that. So there's £35 in there, sorry, and it's not getting anything this week. With being on holiday, there is a chance we possibly will probably get a Chinese or an Indian next when I'm on holiday, but for now that'll be enough. Clothing is going to get 5, so that gives us 20. Again, the usual if I need any socks or what have you, but after Christmas you always get little bits and bobs, don't you? So I don't need any clothing at the moment. My weekend away, as I said already, I've got my holidays coming up, so this will be also my holiday binder. So that is going to get 20. So we now have 20, 40, 50, 55. I have a weekend away, but it's paid for, so it'll just be drinks money. And then I have another weekend away with my boyfriend, and so again that'll be drinks money, but that'll be plenty. I don't drink an awful lot anyway. And that's that for that binder. So this is more of a savings one. So for birthdays, it's going to get 5. I have 2 birthdays in March, none in February. So this I'll build up nicely before then. I have quite a big family. And then obviously friends, so it costs pennies. 20, 40, 50, 55. But I'm quite lucky, I've got no January or February birthdays, so they're every other month I think, apart from November we have birthdays. Christmas is getting 5, so this is the start for, some of it was left over from Christmas this year, and then obviously we're starting for next year, so there's a 5, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. I'm aiming to be about 1,000, 1,200 for this by November, but we'll see. I have other things I want to do before I focus on this, and then once they're done, then a bit like a snowball for sinking funds. So for Piper's vet bill, she doesn't need anything doing at the minute, but she is a small doggy and they have trouble with their teeth, so she may need teeth removed at some point. That's £10, and obviously that'll be under an anaesthetic. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. We had her spayed and teeth removed. She was 4, so that was just in the summer, and that cost nearly £600, so quite expensive. Home improvements or house upgrades are getting nothing this week. Got nothing really, I'm wanting to get new flooring down and stuff, but nothing really pressing or urgent, so I'll let this build up for a while. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Car maintenance is going to get nothing this week, but this is I mentioned earlier about the Bank of Mum. Now, she has nearly £1,000 of money for me, and my dad does most of the maintenance on my car. He'll organise to, you know, book it in for MOTs, and he'll do the servicing before it goes for its MOTs and things like that, and he'll do oil changes and all the bits and bobs that it needs. So my mum has money for that. So that is the money that she has, is sort of like a savings fund, also car maintenance fund. But this is just for in case I need to get anything like light bulbs or a new wiper or stuff, something like that, and I'm not with my dad, so I have a sinking fund. But it's getting nothing now, and there's £30 in there for at the moment. Car insurance, now this is for next year, well, July. I'm hoping to pay it off on one. At the minute I pay it off monthly, and you do have to pay more, no denying that. So it would be good to be able to pay this off in one go. So this is car insurance, is getting £10. I think I need around about £500 for this, so we'll focus on this really after my weekends away. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. And then car tax as well is the same thing. This is for July for renewal. Pay it all off in one. So there's 20 in there. We're going to have another 5, 25. Emergency. I wanted to build myself up a bit of an emergency as well. So I do have money in the bank. I've already got £1,000 emergency in the bank. I want to grow that to be about 1,500 just in case, you know, you need a washing machine, or things usually come in threes, so I probably end up needing a washing machine, and my fridge freezer will go, and my tumble dryer will all go at the same time. So my aim is to be able to cover 3 big appliances in an emergency should it need to be. And then also with COVID, you know, we're still, if I need to take time off for being sick, anything like that, I'll still have some money. Although I think my work will pay for if I do have to go off work. But anyway, that's for now. So for the emergency, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130. And we're just going to have 5 for now. 135. And then hopefully that'll leave me with 30. Yep, perfect. So this is the house deposit tracker that I got from Budget With Us UK. I done a video with my savings in it. So one week I'll do this, the next week I'll do my 100 envelope savings challenge, and then just go back and forth for now. There's £20 already in here. However, each brick is 25, hence why I'm putting £30 in. That'll add it up to the 50 for 2 bricks. So I'll colour in this little brick here. I do like the smell of a Sharpie, I'm sorry. 10, 20, 40 and 50 in here. And that's it, that's us for now. Coloured in my little brick here. Perfect. So as I said, thank you very much for everybody that has subscribed so far, everybody that's been watching my videos. If you like them, I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, or like, or subscribe even. It would be amazing. I've only really been doing videos for just over a week now, so I'm really chuffed that people are watching my videos and subscribing, and really grateful and thankful to you all. I will come back midweek with my closeout for January, show my budget off a little bit more in the Budget by Paycheck planner, and explain you know, where I'm getting all my numbers from and things like that. But I didn't want this video to be too long, although I do seem to average out at 20 minutes. But yeah, thanks very much. I'm really enjoying this so far, and I've met some really, really amazing people, and having a lot of support from amazing people, so thank you, and good luck for your budgeting for February. Thank you. Bye bye.